Hey YouTube, decklist here, bringing you an updated macro deck. I ran this yesterday at the weekend, and yeah, I did pretty well. It turned out okay, but there were some things that I realised that needed to be altered, so after the tournament I altered them. The tournament kind of proved that I kind of need to change stuff. So I'll go through the deck, I'll tell you what I've changed, I'll tell you why I've changed it, I suppose. I'm still running 3 Beast King Barros. You can see that there. Yeah, 3 Beast King Barros, because it's really nice. 1/9 beater anyway, so that's quite a high beat stick. And then obviously it turns into 3000 beater with skill drain on the field. 3D Survivors, it's a macro deck. It's like 3-1 for the macros. Just keeps coming back. It's really nice. 2 DD Warrior Ladies. This was really good at getting around really annoying stuff at the tournament. 2 dim eatos. I found 3 was just dead. Obviously, I managed to get rid of a couple of them just by ditching them with Tragodia, take control of their Hyperions or their Graphers. That was pretty nice. But yeah, I found it slightly dead, so I put it down to 2. 2 Cyber Dragons. Again, it's a big beat stick. Also, I ran Chimera Tech as well to get past some wind up Xseeds and Karakuris as well. 2 Trags. It's a hand trap and it's good with dead eatoses. Seems like you're going to keep it in your hand as well because they're pretty dead, or you can ditch them to get level 8s. And the Battle Fader as well. I kind of needed a filler. Did I put in Battle Fader? Some people say, why don't you run Tengus? Because well, I suppose it's just because I didn't have room primarily. I didn't want the deck to go down that route, otherwise it turns more into TG anti-meta. I'd start putting in like Horn of Phantom Beast and shit like that, but yeah, people say, yeah, run Tengu. I found it worked perfectly fine without Tengu, to be honest. It was good without Tengu. That's the monsters. 16, I think, 15 or 16, sorry, I miscounted then. Well, yes, that's the monsters. Spells, I ran 2 dim fishes. I chose to run 2 dim fishes and 3 macrocosmoses. Well, I'll explain that when I get to the macrocosmoses. 3 pot dualities, consistency of the deck. The deck doesn't special summon an awful lot, so it's pretty good. 2 MSTs, for back row hate. I don't run the heavy storm, so yeah, I kind of need that. Dark Hole, possibly pump that up to 3 since I don't run the Dark Hole, yeah, really nice. Rota for searching. Then I, since the last video, I think I didn't have a Forbidden Chalice. I don't think. So yeah, I'm running 1 Forbidden Chalice and 2 Lance now. I realised that actually Forbidden Chalice would be quite a nice addition considering its effect. Yeah, it turns Barbaros into a 3/4 temporarily, sorry. And it also can stop nasty effects that can hurt you. Right, 3 Macrocosmos. Basically, I run 3 Macrocosmos and 2 Dim Fishes instead of the other way around. It's because this hurts Insectors, Dim Fisher doesn't. Basically, you got this on the field. Insectors, the Hornet doesn't get removed when it's detached. It just can't get detached. That's what I hear. It can't get detached because this effect means it has to go to the grave. Due to game mechanics, if you've got Dim Fisher on the field, it still goes to grave, because Dim Fisher only affects monsters. Technically, Hornet doesn't count as a monster. This does affect it, so it means that they can't go for the Hornet play. So I ran 3 of those. 3 skill drains, again, really nice. Shut down quite a few things. I had a few debates, I suppose you could call them, about different rulings with Dalker and Grand Mole and skill drain. Yeah, but that was pretty annoying. 2 Starlight Roads, these did come in handy, both of them. I managed to pull off both of them in one game. Also, obviously you're going to draw it a lot more. It adds security to your other back rows. Means that you don't have to worry about the heavy storm as much. 2 Solemn Warnings, you notice that was a black sleeves because it's in a different deck. I just whipped it out. 2 Solemn Warnings, yeah, really good card. Pretty staple, to be honest. And Solemn Judgment as well. Yeah, staples. Dark Bribe, really nice. I think it should be running more decks. I think it's underappreciated. It's pretty good. Again, it protects you from the heavy storms if you must. And Trap Dust Shoot as well. Pretty stable card. That's the traps and spells. So that was basically how I changed the deck after the tournament. I didn't run the Chalice and I didn't do something else because I can't remember. Oh yeah, I think I run 3 eatos as well. I ran 3 eatos and no chalice at the tournament. That proved to be a slight concern, so I put that down to 2, put in chalice. The extra deck was pretty small because it doesn't need to be big. A Chimera Tech, get around the wind up Xyz and Karakuris. 2 Utopias because the deck makes Utopia. Pretty much the only Xyz the deck makes, pretty much. So yeah, and 2 Stars as well for the Starlight Roads. Basically for the Starlight Roads. So that's about it for the extra deck. The side deck, I ran just your staple stuff. I won't show it to you, it's over there somewhere, can't find it. But yeah, I ran pretty normal stuff, your average shit. So yeah, that's my deck, that's how I've changed it. I didn't think I needed Tengus, I don't think so. But hey, if I do, then I do. I got rid of them. I had 4, now I've got 1, so yeah. But that's the deck. Tell me what you think. Also, do you like the rabbit mat? I painted it myself. I don't know if you can see this over here. Just there's a cat as well, but hand painted this rabbit. Says XYZ on his little radio. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I like it. So yeah, that's the deck. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you next time, YouTube.